Hi friends, you're watching movie reviews with Raghuram. Here in this video, I'll be speaking about Kiladi Kumar, Akshay Kumar's new movie, Raksha Bandhan. Akshay Kumar in this movie is playing the role of the elder brother to his four younger sisters. He has promised his mother that he would get them married first. Only after that, he is going to marry. He has promised that when his mother was on the deathbed, and he has to keep his promise. We can see little Bhumi Pednekar wave her cute hand from the window, asking little Akshay Kumar not to promise his mother that he would get his sisters married before their marriage. So there is a story of a brother and his four sisters. On the backdrop of this, we have a very feel-good, cute love story between Akshay Kumar and Bhumi Pednekar going on, wherein Bhumi Pednekar is in the waiting list, is in the waiting queue. She is waiting that Akshay Kumar's sister's marriage would happen as quickly as possible so that she can marry Akshay Kumar. And Bhumi Pednekar's father also has given an ultimatum to Akshay Kumar. So this is enough, boss. Get your sisters married as quickly as possible. I cannot wait to get my daughter married before my retirement. I want to see her married. If you are not going to get your sisters married within 6 months, I am going to get my daughter married to some other person of my choice. So that is a condition laid by Bhumi Pednekar's father, and Akshay Kumar is in a fix because he is not getting ideal grooms for his sisters so that he can get them married. And on the other side, he doesn't want to miss Bhumi Pednekar. Will Akshay Kumar get his sisters married? Can he marry Bhumi Pednekar? Finally, what will happen to this wonderful, lovely, feel-good story of Raksha Bandhan? To know that, you need to watch the movie Raksha Bandhan in a theatre very near to you. One thing I can tell after watching this particular movie is Akshay Kumar, the Kiladi Kumar, the comprehensive actor, the Navaras Nayak Akshay Kumar is back. How? With a bang. So except action sequences, you can see Akshay Kumar do everything, all the avatars which he used to. So it reminds us of the same Akshay Kumar in the comedy movies previously, in the family movies previously. Action is missing in this particular movie. He goes back and thrashes some baddies who are teasing his sisters. That cannot be called as an action sequence. Apart from that, we don't have a grand action sequence choreographed for Akshay Kumar in this particular movie, and Raksha Bandhan misses the action sequences of Akshay Kumar, and needless. So action was also not needed in this movie at all. But coming to humor component, he is the king of humor. Coming to the drama component, he is the king of humor. And coming to the emotional concept, he is the king of emotions. As a brother, as a lover, and as a pani puri vendor, so everything. So he has different shades and different layers to his particular character, and Akshay Kumar fits very well in the role of what he has done as an elder brother in this particular movie for the younger sisters. So by seeing that, even the four girls who have played the sisters of Akshay Kumar in the movie might have felt, even if we would have been blessed with a real life brother by the destiny, by the god, they would not have been as perfect as Akshay Kumar. Probably by the end of the movie, these four girls would have felt that or would have thought in mind, Akshay Kumar sir, please take us home, so we want to be your sisters for life. Such wonderful brother Akshay Kumar looks. Akshay Kumar is not acting, he really looks like a real life brother to all those four sisters. He has gone into the skin of the character and given a commendable performance. What else should I tell about Akshay Kumar? So coming to the story and screenplay, the first half of the movie is humor with emotions, and the second half of the movie is totally emotional, roller coaster I can call. So be ready with a few kerchiefs in your hands so that you need to wipe your eyes every now and then, because there are plenty of emotional scenes in the second half. Again, coming to the story and the screenplay, so the story is not extraordinary, it is not new, nothing new to offer. It is a tried and tested formula. So we have seen brother sisters stories many times, but this movie, the treatment given to this particular story of Raksha Bandhan is different, feel good, and it also carries a couple of messages at the end of the movie. So coming to the positives of Raksha Bandhan, the first and the foremost positive point, a positive character, positive USP, biggest USP is Akshay Kumar himself. As I already said, I need not repeat that. Remove Akshay Kumar from Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan is a very, 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 very ordinary affair, a movie which many people would not love to even watch or even think about going to the theatre and watching Raksha Bandhan. If people are going to the theatres to watch Raksha Bandhan, it is only because of the strong shoulders of Akshay Kumar, wherein he carries the movie entirely on his shoulders and sees that everything is put into the point of perfection. Again, the first half filled with humor and emotional components, and the equation of Akshay Kumar with his sisters, and also with Bhumi Pednekar, and those fantastic scenes, the Pani Puri stall, especially which he maintains, is simply superb. The pregnant women are coming in queue. The pregnant women of different months are in the queue to take his Pani Puri, because his Pani Puri stall has a familial history that whoever eats a Pani Puri from his stall would give birth to a male child. Very pity people are believing these things. And even Akshay Kumar in one of the scenes tells, should I even give a promise letter that definitely you are going to have a male child? So this is only a chance, he tells. And in one of the other scenes, we see Akshay Kumar, after a particular tragedy, reacting towards his ancestors who have started that Pani Puri shop, who have advertised that whoever takes Pani Puri from that shop would beget a male child. So he getting aggressive and throwing stones at his own shop, and also his the photos of the ancestors, breaking the pots of the Pani Puri and doing all those things. So the Pani Puri stall link is one good link in this particular movie, and it is good that Pani Puri stall also carries a message. So in the movie, about the myths, the misbeliefs, and the narrow mindset of the people that they want only male kids, even in today's era. Comedy, the fun sequences, and the humor in the first half, and Akshay Kumar carrying that humor in most of the frames of the movie, is simply hilarious and superb. Watch out for that Nirav Modi episode between Akshay Kumar, Bhumi Pednekar, and Bhumi Pednekar's father. The emotions in the second half, yes, very strong point. And the interval bang, which makes you emotional, and immediately after the interval you have a twist in a tale in the story, which is heartbreaking, and you will be shattered just like Akshay Kumar is shattered. And the climax, the last moment of the climax is good, I should tell. The short length of the movie runs for about 1 hour 50 minutes, and you would not even know when the movie has started and when the movie has finished. Not even a single moment of boredom. But in the second half of the movie, you will feel a little bit low and down, because it has a lot of emotional components, Rona Dona, and almost all those sequences, emotional scenes. But still, you would feel yourself connected to this particular movie, because you are connected with the emotions and the message the movie wants to deliver. So the short length of the movie and the message it gives also is a positive point for me. And fantastic music composed by Himesh Reshmiya, good numbers in the movie, and especially listening to the songs of Nihal Taro were really soul soothing. Watch out for that small emotional part of the movie which happens in and around Tere Saath Ho My song. And yes, couple of monologues by Akshay Kumar, simply fabulous. And coming to the message the movie wants to deliver is to make the girl child self-sufficient. And the movie also raises its voice against the dowry system and also eve teasing. So these are the plus points and also the wonderful aspects of the movie which will feel you connected. So the brother-sister chemistry is simply superb in this particular movie, and also that selfless love story minus romance, still a feel-good love story running in the backdrop of the story of Raksha Bandhan between Bhumi Pednekar and Akshay Kumar. The waiting game played by both these characters is simply superb. And now coming to the negativities of the movie, a predictable storyline, nothing newness in the movie, nothing new to offer in the movie, very, very predictable. So that is the biggest negative point of the movie. As I already said, remove Akshay Kumar, there is nothing in the movie. And the biggest negative point of the movie is the hurried climax. I don't know what director Anand was thinking about. So he rushed. It looks like a small teaser or a trailer, totally detached from the movie. The climax of the movie is so much hurried, and the events take place so quickly that you feel what was the need of running the movie in fast motion, like it was like a 2x or a 3x speed towards the end of the movie. The director would have taken a little bit more time, purchased a little bit more time. No need of ending the movie in 1 hour 50 minutes. Maybe 2 hours 10 minutes is also a good time. People will watch and take the events very slowly and give a very good climax and answers to a few questions at the end of the movie. That is what people are expecting from the climax. The climax is good, but very, very hurried, jet paced. And yet another negative point of the movie is the stereotyping men. Akshay Kumar in one of the dialogue tells that these men are men and men do not change. They always take dowry. They want more money. Even if you give money, they want more money. So the people and the family of the boy are demonic in nature. So this is a generalized statement made by Akshay Kumar in one of the sequences where he breaks down, and that is a wonderful sequence. As I said, he goes up with a monologue, and that is really emotional. You would feel connected to his character, and the concept of dowry and everything. It is okay, but boss, you need to remember that there are big mass of people who are against the dowry, who are not at all supporting this particular. So, in fact, there are many boys and men who are opposing this concept and aspect of dowry system. So, stereotyping all men and giving a generalized statement is what I did not feel good in the movie. Please remember, there are quite a lot of good men also. And the next negative point is the body shaming. Akshay Kumar himself uses some words which are body shaming towards his sisters. Okay, let us accept that these things chalta hai. So between brother and sisters, between them, the love, affection, bonding, everything, and also teasing each other is okay. But yes, the body shaming, those words could have been avoided. Okay, Akshay Kumar as a brother is using those words. You can see Seema Pahwaji also using those body shaming words in front of Akshay Kumar, in front of all his sisters, and he is not at all reacting. And there is a scene wherein Akshay Kumar goes back and slaps a few baddies because they had vigiled and teased his sisters, and also gives a dialogue there. And in the second half of the movie, we can see a contrasting scene wherein a big tragic event happens with one of his sisters, a heartbreaking event. So there, Akshay Kumar's reaction should have been more stronger. He should have gone aggressive, into an aggressive mood, probably would have slapped the person who have done that injustice to his sister. But his reaction is very, very subtle. He cries, he moans, and he questions those people who have done injustice to his sister. Okay, that he reacts to that particular scenario in the later part of the movie, a few moments later. So that is acceptable. But what is that on-spot reaction? I would have expected a little stronger reaction from a brother, from an elder brother, for what has happened to his sister. And that was not a simple incident to just have a small discussion, cry, and move out of the scenario. So keeping away all the negativities, when you look at the positivities of the movie, it is a feel-good movie. Raksha Bandhan is a feel-good movie. You can watch it with your family. Yes, I should mention the captain of the ship before finishing off my review, Anand Roy. So he's given us very good movies with plenty of emotions, humor, and his movies will be comprehensive package. So even he has not tried different. So this is not a typical Anand Roy movie, or it is not a special Anand Roy movie, but he's used the same old formula, the brother and sister sentiments, and also has woven a lot of comedy in and around, a lot of drama in and around, and has given us a small package. But this movie looks like being made in a hurry, especially seeing the climax, why these people were in a hurry for an Akshay Kumar movie which could pull people to the theaters. So that is a surety. Akshay Kumar is there. So why such hurry? I did not understand. Nevertheless, it is a decent movie. The story of the movie has been written by Himanshu Sharma and Kanika Dillon. As I already said, the story is not extraordinary. It is a simple story. It is a simple, ordinary story. The movie being made watchable by the presence of Akshay Kumar. So I forgot to mention about the other performances. Watch out for Bhumi Pednekar. Simply superb. She's a natural actor. She has given a very good performance. Watch out for the couple of scenes, emotional scenes between Akshay Kumar and Bhumi Pednekar. You will definitely feel connected with these two characters and the chemistry between them. All girls who have done the roles of Akshay Kumar's sisters are simply superb. Sadia Khatib is an extra mention. She is simply superb, awesome. She need to get more chances. Good actor she is. Neeraj Sood is the surprise package of the movie. Fantastic actor he is. He plays the role of father of Bhumi Pednekar in the movie. Watch out for him. Seema Pahwa has a small and insignificant role, and the boy who has done the assistant for Akshay Kumar in the Pani Puri stall, I don't know his name. His role is also damn good. Overall, I should tell I loved Raksha Bandhan, and I'll go with a liberal 7.5 out of 10 on my scoreboard for this feel-good movie, Raksha Bandhan. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.